Speaking about water pollution and its contribution to the endangerment of marine life. The first animal I'm going to talk about are manatees. Manatees have been pushed to endangerment by boating and habitat loss. Because of habitat loss, they've been pushed into boating areas where they swim under boats, and then they are beaten by the propellers of the boats, which cause large breaks in the bodies of manatees and can lead to death. So that's the main reason why they're endangered. But due to stronger boating laws in today's society, they could be moved off the endangered list if it wasn't for water pollution. Algae outbreaks due to water pollution, which is strengthened by sewage, fertilizer, and manure runoff, are killing manatees by poisoning them within the water. Similarly, 47 acres of seagrass has been lost due to the sewage, fertilizer, and manure runoff. So without their food, they've been pushed even further into boating areas looking for more seagrass, and they cannot be taken off the endangered animals list and are being put into even more danger. The next animals are whales. The issues whales have with water pollution are widespread between all the species of whales. Many whales filter feed, meaning that they take huge gulps of water, they skim the tops of the water, and then hopefully they will catch small animals or fish, and then they will filter out the water. Many aren't able to filter out the plastic debris when they filter feed, so they will ingest small plastic debris which can be toxic to them. Even whales who do not filter feed or who can filter out the plastic debris can commonly, their prey will have eaten plastic debris and it will be passed into them, because if you eat an animal that has been poisoned by toxic chemicals through ingesting plastic, it is passed on to whoever eats them. The last animal are sea turtles. Sea turtles have been found to have a new disease called fibropapillomas, and this has been linked to pollution in the water. This causes tumors, and external tumors can be removed and it can be rehabilitated, but it takes a very long time for it to do that, and a lot of money on the side of turtle hospitals or animal hospitals. But internal ones, there are no known way to remove external internal tumors on turtles without causing death to the turtle. So aside from that, toxic chemicals washing ashore can reduce the area turtles have for nesting and leaves them without a safe environment to lay their eggs. So if enough turtles aren't reaching the water after they've hatched from eggs, the population will naturally decline. And they're finding less and less safe areas because of these toxic chemicals washing ashore. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is what we can do to help. 80% of marine litter originates on land, so most of it comes from us, and most is plastic. So as a normal person, we have to be more vigilant about our recycling and make sure we recycle everything that we can so it doesn't end up in these oceans harming these animals. And then lastly, as a producer, producers need to create packaging that is more recyclable. A lot of companies could have more recyclable packaging, but they do not because they see it as more expensive or it takes more time, but it is really important to all these animals and to our water in general. This is my works cited page. And that's it. Thank you.